so at this point we're doing a check-in. They're checking all of our gear, making sure we brought what's on their required list, PFDs, recovery gear, high lift. There was some other little items like that whistle. Just doing an overall check to make sure that everybody that came in actually has what they were required and more to have on them at the start of this event. Alright, so I want to give a huge shout out to Rockfab Offroad. They hooked us up with some great recovery gear we really needed for this event. The big thing that we used a ton were the soft shackles. He gave us a couple extra soft shackles and it made a world of a difference. It's way easier to set those up than having to use a normal shackle. So Kevin, thank you very much. If y'all are in need of some recovery gear, I'm going to throw the link in the description, so make sure to check them out. They are American made, so it doesn't get any better than that. Hopefully this is the last little voiceover I'm doing. I just wanted y'all to check out this terrible wiring right up here. For an electrician, I figured Ben would hide these and tuck these wires, but he doesn't. So make sure you go check out his page, JK Gear and Gadgets, and give him a hard time about his terrible wiring.
So we've got our Super Winch hats and shirts. This is what we will be wearing for the event, along with some green cargo shorts. So, green cargo. Boom. Team number 17. Number 17, lucky number. We're gonna do it, guys. Nice breeze flowing through here. It's feeling good. Hopefully this weather stays like this for the week. It'll be amazing if it does.
Getting the canoe all stickered up. Pretty sweet. Alright, we're all stickered up. We're making our way over to the Jeeps over here. And probably gonna get yelled at and may do some push-ups, so the event is officially starting. Pretty crazy.
So we're all lined up, heading out to set up camp on the fob. You gotta have one spotter. The passenger has to be outside the vehicle all the time. So I'm talking for James because he's out there. So we're all lined up, getting ready to go. Got the commandants over there. They're the ones that make the rules. Hey James, open it up, buddy.
If we have to, we can stretch that out too. I mean, I don't care.
All right.
I'll sleep close. We rode a bull together.
Next time I won't be so nice. Next time.
You got the water?
Open this like this.
Hey, ours is on the blue tin on the end.
Okay.
Back corner.
Sweet. So that's for my cartoon with the little rock right there. Oh. At least we're in the shade here. Very nice in the shade.
Yeah, I'm dumping all this out right here.
Alrighty.
I want to see what's in it. Anything
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Trash bags for sure. Okay.
Alright.
I think we're good. Alright, so we're here. We're about to head to our first mission. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're already tired because we've been running around like crazy. Obviously couldn't film that because we were getting yelled at and couldn't set down a phone. But we're headed to our first mission and we're going to have some fun. So the first event was very brutal. It was a 2-mile paddle upriver, and it really wore us out mentally and physically. But we handled it in stride, considering we've never paddled a canoe together. We worked very well as a team, and I am proud to say that. We are going to be heading actually to our second event, which you will see in just a second. As you can see, the second event is axe throwing. We will see this again in the final assault, so this is more of a practice, which was nice considering we both have never thrown axes before. But overall, when it came to the final assault, we did pretty good.
Alright, so we just finished up the first two events, the canoeing in the river and then the axe throwing. So up next is the obstacle course with the spare tire. So we're going to take it out and run it through the course. Today is kind of more of a slow pace as the first day, so they kind of take it slow to get used to the challenges. Tomorrow it's more of like a free roam, you go and it's all over Uwharrie with all the different challenges. So we're waiting probably 10 minutes, we're going to start the tire challenge, and then after that there's a few more we're knocking out tonight, then heading back to base camp, and who knows what's in store for that. But Jeep's doing good, tires are doing good. The canoe did good, but holy crap, my shoulders are gonna be sore tomorrow from all that canoeing up the river. But it was pretty fun, so let's keep killing it.
Sorry I keep doing these voiceovers, but unfortunately a lot of these events we were running around and didn't get a whole bunch of footage of us doing it. But that is a course that we ran it through the tire, and it was pretty difficult. It wasn't super hard, but very awkward. And then this course you're seeing here, we have to drive in between the poles without hitting them,
you get 5 points
which was a challenge. We did actually get footage of that, which you'll see momentarily. Ben's just kind of pointing out what we're doing.
The TJ just did it, and I think
overall, this first day, that paddle really wore us out. So it was nice that these events weren't killer on our body, because the next 2 days we were completely drained.
But you know, if we hit a few, no big deal.
Every single night we were just so tired. But overall, we had a blast. It was a really fun event, and I want to use this time also to say thank you to all these volunteers. Y'all were amazing. Y'all made this experience 10 times better than it could have been. Just y'all's attitudes towards the event and all the smiles. I hope we brought smiles to everyone's faces. We tried to have a good time during this event and made it as fun as we possibly could. So let's show you us driving through this event, and stop listening to me talk. right, that's a wrap so far for day one. Super exhausted. That was a really long canoe paddle. It's about time to eat some food, and then we'll probably end up having a surprise night op, so we'll see. If we do, I'll probably throw that in the next video. But yeah, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm going to keep doing some of these videos. It's going to be pretty good. We'll hopefully get like 4 or 5, so we'll see. It's definitely grueling. I'm exhausted. I've been drinking water nonstop, and it's taxing. So if you're thinking about doing 36 Hours Uwharrie, I definitely recommend it. Get in shape before you do it.
Day 2 has begun. We woke up at 5 a.m. did some PT, had some breakfast, and now we are waiting to split our ways and do the missions. So here's our mission book with all the stuff we have to do. There's 22 missions, and some of them are more than an hour, so you definitely can't do them all within one day. But feeling pretty well rested, and we are gonna knock out some missions. James is over here putting in some coordinates. As you can tell, coordinates. I can't show you too much of the challenges, but we are gonna head out. I don't know what this line is about, but day 2, ready to hit it hard.
We did not get any footage of our first 2 events because we were running around, but make sure to go check out American Adventurist on Instagram. Give them a follow and you'll see what we did.
Woo! Day 2, boys! Let's do it! Day 2, we're on our 3rd challenge right here, and it is Save the Civilian. What we have to do is axe throw. As you can tell, the target has a terrorist and civilian. If you hit the civilian, then you get points deducted. So you want to hit the terrorist with the axe. So we had some good axe throwing last night.
Yeah, we did.
I don't know if we got it. I don't think we got it on camera, but we did pretty good on that competition. So we're in line right behind these guys. Gonna knock that out. And then there's another event over there, and then back over to Big Creek for a team competition, building a bridge. So let's freaking do it. Team Rugged, baby.
Team Rugged.
Go Team Rugged. By the way, Kevin still sucks on camera.
Yes, he does. Kevin sucks right here. I wonder, is that sticker still on?
Yeah.
It's still on.
In case you guys were wondering, Rockfab stickers are extremely durable. The one that he put on the tire, though, didn't make it. That didn't make the trip. Beautiful day out today. Beautiful. It's supposed to rain tonight, so tomorrow, Saturday, it's gonna be raining.
So as we saw with the last event, adaptability is huge. Being able to change what you need to do and do something a little different really helps with this competition. So we are now going to be building a bridge as a team. We are broken up into different fire teams, roughly 4 Jeeps per team, and this event itself, we're going to be building that bridge and then driving across. So you can just kind of watch it. I fast forwarded this video so that way you don't have to watch the full like 30-40 minutes of us trying to get this together, but you can still kind of see us all working together to build this bridge, which was a pretty cool experience. Definitely something that you're not going to normally do on the trails is build your own bridge, so it was really cool to be able to do that and then drive across it. But yeah, so go ahead and finish watching this, and then we'll get back into hopefully some wheeling here soon. Those Yokohamas. Oh my God! Look at that. That was like nothing. That was nothing. They were stuck. These things just crawled right through it. So by the time it came to this part of shooting was a pretty late afternoon, and we were both very, very exhausted. At least for me, shooting, I could not even get my sights on target. Everything was shaking so much. Ben did a pretty good job. He hit way more targets than I did. I did at least get these 2 skeet shots in the end. But
didn't get a chance to film it, but this challenge
the worst I've
was
ever
to get a bucket
shot.
from this side to that side without walking across, and you only had tennis balls and rope. The tennis balls were too light to throw across, so we used the spool of rope, tossed it about halfway. They used their spool of rope, lassoed it, pulled it in, tied it off with a tag line, and then tag lined it over. So on to the next one. This one was a team effort. James, why are you paddling in a mud hole? What are you doing? Say hi to the camera.
Hello. Killed it.
Cooler, mission critical supplies.
Got it.
Dude, James is carrying the team right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, get it.
Oh, you just had to show off because you didn't do anything?
Yeah, I got. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh! No, we're not. Wow, y'all have the hottest spot by far.
Yeah, 100%. It is
Oh my
so
gosh.
hot.
Dude, it's brutal. Yeah,
This is the worst.
This is kind of warm, but now we officially know.
No, it's way hotter.
So we had to get the cooler through the cones across to those cones.
I hate to
So
tell you.
we just mounted our canoe.
Yeah.
James hopped in, took the trek, and came back. Time to throw the canoe on. Let's go.
I stuffed that can in the truck before I come back.
Yeah, or if not, it would have been miserable.
Glad we have that.
Yeah.
No, I did not bring a swimsuit, but we're here at the next challenge. Team 17, Team Rugged. We're gonna throw the canoe in the lake, and who knows where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do. This guy knows.
I know.
He knows exactly what we're gonna do and how long it's gonna take and how much it's gonna suck. But it's time to drop the canoe and take it down to the ramp and go have some fun in the water.
Tons of fun.
You ready, man?
There's a 100% chance I'm jumping in.
100%.
100%.
Let's see it. Pointing over at me.
All right.
All right, so we're doing, we're on the trails at Uwharrie. Gotta find the waypoints and take a picture at it. So we're just straight up mobbing through these trails. Got the GoPro. That last event kicked our butt. The canoe, it was probably 1.5 miles, and then we had to hike with it about 1.5 miles through the woods. So we finished that, and now we're on the trails, going to all these spots, taking pictures, and going from one side of the park to another. But I'm gonna try to make up a lot of time here on the trails. So let's just freaking get it. And then do that side.
So about this time of the competition, I was mentally exhausted. I couldn't think anymore, and you'll see that with Ben kind of telling me exactly where to go and what to do, and it helped a ton. So thank you again, Ben. I really appreciate it because mentally I was
All right, throw
done.
back free spool.
So having you tell me what to do without even having to think was great.
All right, you're good now, go. Yep, now that you need to have a snatch block on that. Grab the soft shackle or a hard shackle, either or. Cool. Yep, there you go. You got it. And then we got to make sure we have 2 PFDs, one on this, one on that, and just throw it. All right, cool. Same deal. I wouldn't even bother. Okay, there you go. I didn't know if that double wrap was hard to set up. Pull more slack, pull more. More, right there, good. Yep, snake it through, soft shackle through. Fuck yeah. And then you're just gonna hook to my soft shackle. And I'm gonna winch in. Yep, I'm taking in some of the slack. Throw it on that. All right, go throw a dampener on, please. Hey, and then put that PFD up towards the pulley block. Cool. The other one. Yep. All right, that's good. All right. Am I in free spool? Yeah. Yep. No. No. It does, we don't even have. All right, I'm gonna put tension on it. All right, now I'm gonna move forward. All right, so now a little bit more forward. All right, guys, it's day 3, Saturday morning. Didn't really get to get much footage last night. It started raining, and then you know, we were just busy doing the challenges, picking up trash now for points. You got to go to the waypoint, pick up trash. And after this, we're heading Dickey Bell to find a spot, take a picture with it, and then the end of the day is the final assault, which is you know, the stuff they do on the course, rolling the tire and whatnot. So hopefully it's gonna be raining for that. That's definite. So I'm exhausted. You tired?
I'm so tired. I can't even think right now.
I'm gonna try to get some more footage, but you know, no telling. I'm trying to more focus on getting more points instead of filming. So I'm sorry for that, but you know, it'd be nice to try to place high in this event. So
Trying to win.
Trying to win. So as of yesterday, we were the first pro team, number 1 pro team as of yesterday. Number 1, but number 8 in the total. So hopefully we move up, hopefully we don't move down at all, but it'd be awesome to win number 1 for the pro team. So let's do it.
We're gonna win.
All right, we're hiking in the woods, up a mountain, to find a big cross made out of rocks. Sorry, this event is more like physical than anything related to driving. Whew. So keep on hiking. Last day though, just gotta keep pushing. Beautiful up here. Where's the map say? Huh? Straight ahead.
Did you get the paper?
Huh? From who? Yeah, it's in my pocket.
See where? I'm gonna circle this. Here, I'll hold the phone for you.
Okay, I'll just end it. Muddy.
Look at that, 5's already there.
Yeah, see, it's that creep I was talking
Sweet
about.
baby Jesus.
It's that creep.
Yeah, mine is.
Number 6, sometime today.
We'll wait for you.
Number 6, don't get confused.
Is it a
We
6?
know.
Is it a 9?
19, where's 20?
Boom, shakalaka.
So I see 1 through 23. That's outstanding. Someone's gonna put those in the bag for the Master Sergeant. Go.
It puts the GPS in the bag or it gets the hose.
Now that we've got that gear account, I didn't say to put grass in that bag. Crazy.
out.
Get out of there. Get. You're wasting our time. You're wasting their time.
So I know this camera angle isn't exactly the best because you can't see what is going on, but there's 3 jugs of weights in that canoe that we are having to carry through this giant obstacle course, and we are exhausted. By the end of this, I was actually laying under the Jeep in the shade with water under my armpits, a wet towel on my face, and breathing super heavy. I was completely exhausted, and it was not the last physical thing, but it was close to the last physical thing. So that's good because my body was completely done at this point. I was struggling heavily with this, and Ben was really carrying the team when it came to this event because I was physically just done. Alright, so this obstacle course you're driving blindfolded and having to listen to the spotter, but unfortunately we did not get footage of us driving through this, although any volunteer that did get to see us go through it, if they have footage, please send it my way. I would really appreciate it. I know that we would enjoy it just as much as you have by having it on your phone, because it was awesome.
A nice person. I work with master sergeants in the Marine Corps. Get some ice cream. That's how they beat you in. My pleasure. That's when they know you all the way down.
What do you want, Ben?
I'm going to grab this. Easy choice. Easy choice.
You have too.
I'd kill a person if I had to. Spiders. What do spiders do?
Second place in another hard-fought battle, because the point spreads were kind of close this year, and there were a lot of surprises because the rankings went up and they went down, and the deck got reshuffled a couple of times. And coming in at second place for the 2018 36 Hours of Uwharrie, team number 22, Super Trooper. Give it up. Well done. So, first place going to team number, I can't read that. It's a trap.
I think the sweat what made the ink bleed together.
Oh, it says right here,
Oh, there it is.
team number 24. Oh, team number 3, Hardway.
No way.
James is throwing up.
Bitch, don't fucking film me.
What are you talking about?
Oh god.
Come on, one big, just rocket ship it. Come on.
I wish I could. There's like nothing coming out.
You good? I'm gonna send this to Scotty. I'm gonna say after James chokes on that dipper.
Bitch, stop fucking filming me.
You gotta come get me.
I'll throw up on you, I don't give a fuck.
Are you done yet?
No.
What do you mean no? There ain't nothing else that's coming up.
There's something. Probably my pride.
Oh, you good? You sound good. No more big rocket ship?
Alright, so that's my video. I know it was kind of long. That is all the footage that I had. I didn't have a whole bunch of like wheeling clips that I could have put in because that was on the GoPro. Unfortunately, we couldn't really hold our cameras to get that kind of footage. So make sure to subscribe to JK Gear and Gadgets. He's going to have some more footage and a video probably in the next few weeks coming out. He's got a lot to edit. So make sure you go over to his page, check it out, and subscribe because he's going to have some videos cranking out soon. I am also going to be having a new video coming out soon. It is going to be how to do an exhaust on a Jeep, and it's actually under $80, which is killer. So make sure to subscribe so you can check that video out. I'm going to make it funny. You know, if you watch this channel, I kind of joke around and have a good time with my videos, and hopefully y'all are able to enjoy that. But in the meantime, if you're thinking about joining 36 Hours Uwharrie and doing that competition next year, definitely do it. It is a lot of fun. Me and Ben had a blast doing it together. It was very challenging both mentally and physically, but I will do it again in a heartbeat, and we're going to be way better prepared for next year's event than we were this year's event. As y'all saw with this channel, we were putting 37s on the Jeep literally the weekend before. And we were getting gear the night before the event to make sure we had all of our gear. So we'll definitely be more prepared next year, and we've been working and talking about how we're going to make filming better and editing better. I need to get a editing thing on my computer. Right now I don't have anything on my computer. I'm doing it all on my phone. So that's kind of why the quality is the way the quality is. Hopefully y'all are still able to enjoy it. I know it was a really long video. I did my best trying to make it something fun and enjoyable and still informative as far as the actual event itself. So yeah, you know, give me that feedback. Give the video a thumbs up if you could. And make sure to subscribe because there's going to be some great videos coming out this year. Jeep exhaust, like I said, looks like I'm going to be putting on a different bumper, finally. So I'm going to be very happy about that. And we are also teaching a 101 class, so I might try to get some film on that. Let me know what you think about that in the comments as far as filming like a 101 how-to off-road basics. And then we are taking a trip to Uwharrie again, and we'll have wheeling footage, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have that video coming out in probably early September. But, like always, y'all have a great day.